Okay, so here it is. I'm finally working on the Subaru. This is my it's my 2005 Saab 92X Linear with the 2.5 liter single cam flat 4. Basically, it's a Subaru Impreza from 2005 with the Saab badge on it. There she is, my Subaru flat 4. But the main reason why I'm working on this is it snowed. Well, we had a big rainstorm here in Las Vegas, and now there's snow on Mount Charleston. Now, because of that, I want to take this car up to Mount Charleston with some friends and enjoy some good old-fashioned snow fun with the dog. But before I do that, I would like to fix the headlight situation on this. One, they're really yellow. I'll take care of that later. But right now, I just want to get this working. I only have one headlight on this side and no headlight on that side. There are no amber marker lights on this car. There's no fog lights. And because of that, I want good working headlights, so I picked up these LED headlights on Amazon. There it is, little booklet. Ooh. Their user manual has Megatron on it, designed by Haraku in Tokyo, assembled in China. How is there no copyright infringement on this? Anyway, here are the bulbs. Oh, that's not filling with coffee. It appears that the bottom bit that holds the fan has come off. Oh, it just screws right on. Okay. Still, not very confident inspiring. Now, honestly, I have no idea how to get the headlights off on this car. So, let's get started. So let's try this one. Maybe I can just move this air box thing. Where the hell is this? What the hell is this? Well, that's pretty easy. Just pop this little dust cap off. And there's the H1 bulb right there. Actually, in my opinion, these H1 bulbs are the worst automotive headlight bulb in the world. In my opinion. Can't believe cars still use these. Oh, he's got the blue one in here. Made in Germany, Sylvania. Fancy. Just stick an LED in there. God, I hope this fits with the cap on. There, that'll make it easier. Ooh, this is a piece of a headlight that came. Okay, that one's in without breaking. So for the driver's side headlight, all I need to do is remove the battery, and I should have access to it. A bit of corrosion on that side. Now, you know, in every video I say I'm not a professional mechanic. This is probably the best proof of it, because I'm pretty sure every mechanic I know would cringe right now the fact that I'm not using the correct size bolt or socket to get this off. Well, it's currently 30 degrees outside, which is where I am, and I don't want to go back in to go look for another correct size bolt, because as I said, it is cold. I want to do this as quickly and efficiently as I can. And in this particular case, that involves me doing this. Okay. Okay. Now I have much easier access to here. So now I'm going to deal with the fact that the lenses are so fogged up. Step 1 is going to be to wash the lenses so I can more properly sand them and do all that kind of stuff to them. Now, because the headlights on this car are a bit worse than the Fusion's headlights, I'm actually going to start off with some 1000 grit sandpaper then go to 1500 grit and finish it off with 2500 grit before I start to apply that headlight polish. So let's hope this works. Now, I don't have a sanding block, so let's do this by hand. And you can see it's clear in some sections. There's still some hazing here, and you can still see some small scratches and things. But the rest of the area is pretty clear. Got scratches here, and the same thing over here. Another thing is you can see a lot of residue from the polish when I didn't tape it up too well. But overall, it's not too bad. It definitely looks a lot better than when I got the car.
Okay, so now that everything's installed and done, I just want to do a quick comparison between the before, after, and all that stuff. So this first picture that you see is going to be our baseline photo. This is just in the dark. This next photo is with the halogen headlight, that is one of them which is blown out. You can see there's a big old dark spot on the right side, and this is also why I didn't want to drive this car through a mountain at night or early morning. This next one is the LED light without the headlight polish on it. You can see it's much brighter than the last one, partly because they both work now. This is the LED headlight after being polished, and it does make a bit of a difference, especially in real life. It does help with the light output a bit.
I had some trouble getting this hatch up. By trouble, I mean it would not open. And it was like that when I bought the car and tried to open it. Now, this right here is a mechanism that does a lock, right? This up here is what your handle is connected to. So as you can see, everything works correctly, but for some reason the latch itself isn't letting go. So what I'm guessing is that the latch is just stuck, which from what I hear is a bit of a common issue. So what I'm going to do is spray it with some PB Blaster, then come back again in about 10-15 minutes and spray it with some white lithium WD-40 and see if that'll straighten it up. Now let's see if it'll work. There it goes. So, yep, that was the issue. Just need to be lubricated properly. The trunk does work right. Smooth open and close. No issues. All it needed was to be WD-40'd. That works fine. A little all-wheel drive badge, which I'm really proud of.
So while I was doing this, I also decided to swap out the interior dome, map, and cargo lights. I also did the license plate light as well. Those are all very simple. Now to remove the bulbs for the interior dome light and map light, all you need to do is put the pry tool into the notches you see near the edge of the lens, gently put some pressure on it, and it'll pop right out. Now the interior map light and dome light use a DE3157 bulb. I used the Yorkin one that I used in the other cars around the house, which I had left over. I'll leave the links for those in the description down below.
I did put the LED in the cargo light. That is a T10 bulb. I also put T10 LEDs in the license plate lights. You just have to take the screw off here, very easy. And you just have to pop this off with a trim removal tool, also very easy. I'll show you how the license plate lights look when the lights are, or when the sun goes down. The trunk LEDs, see they are actually really bright. They light the floor up too. And they light the floor up pretty far on either side. That's with the interior dome light. That's pretty bright. Lights up the whole car and even some area around the car since my windows aren't tinted yet. Still fades out very nicely. And the front dome lights are extremely bright. And that's about it. My next video is probably going to be me replacing this mirror, which is pretty well damaged. Replacing the mirror and also putting on some new pedals because the rubber on that one's completely come off and my feet keep slipping on the clutch. I bought some Subaru WRX or SCI pedals and hopefully they just go right on. I also have an unequal length exhaust header in the mail. I might just do an unequal length header and then straight pipe it after the cat. I might actually buy a decent exhaust system because I don't want to irritate the, people around me any more than they already are irritated. I might fix the windshield, I might not. To be honest, I've started to like this car a bit too much as a beater car. And I quite enjoy driving this thing. Anyway, if you like this video, hit like. If you want to see some more videos about my Subaru and a couple other cars like the Volt, the van, the CBR 600RR I still gotta fix. Basically, if you want to see any videos about a ton of cars I gotta take care of, hit subscribe. And that's about it. Do whatever else you guys do on the internet and have a good one.